Hi everyone, thank you for watching my channel. This is Perry Trades. So in this video, I want to go ahead and show you how I create a trading bot. So the trading bot is basically a robot that I'm going to create that takes trades based on specific criteria that it gives it. So I set conditions and then I tell it what actions to take. And so I'm not manually sitting in front of my computers taking trade for hours. So I can set conditions and set also the hours of trading. And based on a certain condition, it takes the trades. It goes in a position and out of a position. So let me go ahead and close out of these screens. So my primary, the platform that I use is NinjaTrader. I use other platforms, but my primary platform that I use right now currently is NinjaTrader for future. So let me close out the screen so I can show you from scratch how I create it. This is just a disclaimer. This isn't any financial advice I'm giving you. I'm just basically showing you how I create trading bots for my trading. So I primarily trade futures. Let me go into the control center. So this is a control center. So I'm just going to create a chart. So the first thing you want to do is create a new chart. And I'm going to go to MAQ. This is the micro Dow Jones, right? And just click OK. So it's going to open up a chart. Okay, so this is the chart that this is a default chart. So I'm just going to go ahead and just delete these indicators I already have on the chart. So this is a line break chart. Let me change it. So when you first create a chart, you'll get the regular candlestick chart, right? And so in my previous video where I explained the RSI crossover, I explained what the candlesticks are and how to read them. Okay, so I'm going to change this to I like to use Ninja Renko because I can easily read Renko bar. It takes all the noise out. So Renko bars kind of smooth out the trend. So that's why I like using Renko bars. So this particular one, there's other Renko bars, but this is called Ninja Renko, and they do have them. You can download for free. You don't have to pay for it. So right now, let me go ahead and let me create. So in this video, I'm just going to go ahead and create the MACD crossover strategy. So the MACD crossover, well, the MACD stands for a moving average convergence divergence. Okay, it's a trend following momentum indicator. And basically what it does is shows a relationship between two moving averages. And now we'll show you, once I get the indicator up, I'll show you the moving averages. All right. So, so I'm going to go ahead and create a bot that will trade based off the crossover. And so let me go ahead and put the indicators on so I can show you. So I'm going to go to the MACD right here. I'm going to add it. And so I'm going to keep the default value at 12, 26, and 9. And so let me see, anything else? No, just keep everything the same. So here's the MACD on the bottom. You can see here. So let me make the lines a little bit thicker so you can see better. And so how to do that is just you go to MACD, click on this arrow, and then scroll down. The width is 1, change it to 2, click apply. Same thing for the average line. Change that to 2, click average. So the line's a little bit thicker. And you see these bars, this is the histogram. So I'm going to make it easy to kind of see them and make them, I'm going to match the data series with the width, right? So you get a little bit thicker, right? And then click apply. So it looks a little bit better, right? So basically MACD is the difference between these two lines, between the blue line is the MACD lines. These two are the MACD lines, right? So you have a fast line, right, which is 12. Like, let me double click on that so and show you. So you have the fast line. The fast line is more closer to the price action. It moves closer to the price action, right? And then the 26 slow moving. So these are just 12 period moving averages and 26 period. So 26 previous the previous 26 period averages. So that's basically what it is, right? And then 12, and then 9 is just the smoothing. All right. So that's it for that. So we can see it better here. So basically, the bot, we're going to create a strategy, and what the strategy will tell the bot is whenever the moving averages crosses, then we'll go into a trade. So whenever the fast moving average, which is the blue line, cross down on the red line, okay, it will go ahead and go into a short position, right? And then when it crosses up again up here, it will go into a long position. So that is the strategy. All right. So now that I have the um, the MACD indicator here, so let's go ahead and create the strategy. Um, so to create a strategy, you go to Control Center, right, and click on New, and then click on Strategy Builder. Okay, so it took a while to pop up. So, new strategy, you want to go ahead and click Next. And I'm going to name this strategy. We're going to call it MACD cross. And I'm going to call it demo because this is just a demo. And click Next. And let's leave it at on bar close. And additional data, you can skip this. And for inputs and variable, you go ahead and skip that. And under conditions, we're going to give it a condition, and we're going to tell it based on condition what we want the strategy or the bot, what we want it to do. Okay, so let's click Add right here, and let's click on Indicator, and let's go to MACD. Okay, and if you scroll down here, you can see that the parameters are the same, which we had set already on the chart, right? 12, 26, and 9, right? And whenever the blue line, right, actually the this line, right, crosses above the red line, they want to go into a long position. So whenever the MACD line, so the MACD is the teal or the cayenne color, right, crosses above the MACD average line, go to MACD average line and scroll down, make sure the parameters are all the same, and then crosses over the average line. So this is the average line. So when this MACD crosses above the average line, which is the red line, right, then we want to go to a long position. Okay, click OK. And then when it does that, what do we want it to do? So you go here. We want it to go into a long position. So you go to Order Management, and we enter long position. Okay, so all right, so that's it for that. Now, if you click Next, right, you have your stops and target. Always, every time you go into a position, or open a trade, you always want to put your stops. You want to have a stop loss. Okay. So for the stop loss, because we're trading futures, futures go by ticks, right? So I'm going to put a stop loss of 20 ticks, right? So I'm going to change this to ticks, and 20 ticks equals about $10 because it's 50 cents a tick, right? All right. And so I'm going to go ahead and click OK. So stop loss. So let's say you go into a trade and for whatever reason, the trade go in the opposite direction in what you intended to do, you can't lose no more than $10. So that's basically what that is. Okay. You always have to have risk management. And that's what um, this does. And so let's set a profit target, right? So let's add a profit target right here. And let's change it to ticks. And we're going to keep the profit target at 20, right? So you have a one-to-one risk management. And keep it at 20 and then click OK. All right, so we set our stop loss and our take profit, right? Or profit target. And after you're done, all you have to do is click compile. Compile is the same as saving. So flash your computer. This may take 5 seconds or 30 seconds. Okay, we have the message here that says strategy generated successfully. Great. So let's go and apply the strategy to the chart. So let me right click and let me click on strategies. And let me apply the MACD cross to the chart. Click add. So we took this and added here. And then let me change the account. Actually, I'm using. Actually, let me wait. Let me pause it. Okay, so I just noticed that let me go to my simulation account here.
Order filled.
Ooh. Let me disconnect. One open position. Let me click yes. All right, so I was connected to my live account, but I disconnected and connected to my demo account. So I had an open position, but I believe I closed it. All right, so now connect to my simulation account, right? And so now let me go ahead and apply the strategy. All right, so let me right click here and then click on strategy and click on demo. Okay. And let me click, first scroll down and you're going to see enable. And click apply and click OK. So here's the strategy applied to the chart. And as you can see here, there's some positions already been taken, right? Every time there's a cross up, it will take a long position. Long position means that you're betting the market goes higher. Okay. So in my strategy, I did not include the short position. I was just showing you the long position. You can see here. So every time you see it went in, every time there's a cross, it goes into a position and I have a take profit of 20. And you can see that is all here, right? So let me just right click and then let's check the performance and then click on historical. And you can see here, in that week right here, it has a net profit of 170 and a gross profit of 180 and gross loss of 10. Remember, you can't lose no more than $10 per trade because that's your stop loss. And you can see here it's very profitable, 94.774%. All right. And I don't have, well, the net profit is 170, but I don't have the my commissioning included in this. So my commission per trade is about $1.05. Actually for every single trade, whether it's one trade, it costs me about 34 cents. So for every single trade, in and out, that would be 30 to 45 cents, I believe. So yeah, the total number of trades is 18 and losing trade is 1, right? And the average winning trade is $10, and average losing trade is $10 as well. And let's say if I use the strategy every month, I'll be making $1,296. So based on the strategy, and remember, this strategy is only going long trades now. So let me go in and let me go to the strategy builder. And so what I'm going to do is add the short trade. So now you're also betting the market goes down. So all you have to do is right click on this tab, duplicate tab, right? So you're basically creating a duplicate of this strategy and you're creating a second set. So all you need to do is you click edit. And when you click edit, all you have to do is just reverse the condition. So instead of cross above, just put cross below, right? And click OK. And then so instead of enter long, right, click edit. You want to enter a short position here and click OK. And once you're done, see next, the same stop loss still applies and the take profit still applies. Click compile. Okay, click OK. And so now what I usually do is right click on the chart strategy. And what I'll do is deselect the enable option here, click apply. So I can remove the old strategy. And then now click on it again so you can enable it. So the new revised strategy can be applied to the chart, right? So click apply. So now instead of just taking long trades, I'm also taking short trades as well. So you can see here, sell short, profit target, sell short, profit target. So you can see I'm taking long and short trades here. So of course, this is a very simple strategy based on the MACD crossover. Let's go into the performance chart, right? The performance. Let's go to historical. So here's historical. So I'm making a little bit more money because now I'm taking trades in both directions. So it's, net profit is 340, and you can see here gross loss is 20, max drawdown is $10, and still 94.74% profitable. 36 trades, winnings, and losing trades too, right? So yeah, this strategy is profitable. You can see here, if I use this strategy, I will make $2,592 per month. So yeah, so let's go into the equity curve here. You can see here, nice linear equity curve going up. good. And let's, if you want, I can also check out the day where this is most profitable. You can see here from 9 to about 11 is most profitable, and also the second most profitable hour block is between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And if I go to the days of the week, you can see here Tuesday is the most profitable, I guess. So that's what this shows you. So let me go back to the summary and let me close this. So yeah, this is how you would create a MACD crossover strategy. So this is basically a bot that I create that will take the trade based on these criteria. That's basically it. So thank you for watching again. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.